In a quiet African village called Ndombo, nestled between green hills and whispering trees, there lived a boy named Kasimba. From the moment he was born, his mother, Mama Naima, knew he was different. Not in spirit, not in heart, but in the size of his ears. They were large, much larger than anyone else's in the village. Some said they looked like butterfly wings, others whispered they were cursed. But to Mama Naima, they were perfect. "Your ears can hear the wind speak," she would say, kissing his forehead. "You were made to listen to the world in ways no one else can." Kasimba grew up kind and full of questions. He loved music, especially the sound of the kora under a mango tree. But the village children were not kind. Every day at school they called him names: elephant ears, the wind catcher, monkey head. Some would tug at his ears, others would point and laugh. Even some adults chuckled behind his back. Kasimba started to withdraw. He sat at the back of the class. He stopped answering questions. He avoided mirrors. One day, the teacher asked students to draw a picture of themselves. When it was Kasimba's turn, he drew a tiny figure with enormous ears that reached the edges of the paper. The whole class roared with laughter. The teacher did nothing. That night, Kasimba sat under the baobab tree, the moonlight casting long shadows. He asked the wind, "Why was I made this way?" The wind answered only with silence. The next morning, Mama Naima found his shoes by the river bank. His drawing was tucked inside them. He was gone. The village wept. But it was Mama Naima who stood in front of the school with his picture and said, "You laughed until he couldn't hear his own worth. His ears were not the burden. Your silence was." From that day forward, the village held an annual Kasimba Day to teach children about kindness, and to remind everyone that the things that make us different are not curses. They are gifts. Mockery kills more than just laughter. Kindness can be the difference between a life lost and a soul saved.